Well, I didn't really take too much of a break from this game, even though I said I was going to try to cut it down. So I finally decided. So for people who haven't seen the previous parts, there's only select parts that are going to be changing. The reason for that is, like I said, the channel is fine. Nothing's wrong. It's just I don't like the fact of having these little includes copyrighted content tags on some of my videos. So what I'm thinking of doing, and not only that, some of the views that are hit, the views are really low, except for like the first two parts. Actually, part one got viewed the most. So unfortunately, it's going to screw up the way the videos are titled based on what happens in the videos. So the parts that are going to be changing is going to be part 1, part 2, part 3, part 8, part 11, and part 12. So what that means is those videos are going to be cut into 2 different parts so that I can cut out the cutscene. The cutscenes are only about 5 minutes each, 5 to 6 minutes, but they are being claimed by the Capcom channel. Unfortunately, like I said, that doesn't mean that I have a copyright strike. I even checked my email, and all it says is that they could be putting ads in the video, or that Capcom can be tracking my views on those videos. But I'm a small channel. Even if they were to put ads in there, they ain't gonna make a whole lot. No offense to them. You're not gonna make shit. So, just to eradicate that problem, I've decided to go ahead and cut the videos in half. Problems with that is part 2 is the one that's probably going to be hit the worst. Mainly because it gets copyrighted claimed about almost 10 minutes in. Like at 9 minutes and 52 seconds. And then I would have to start the video again at 10 minutes and 25 or 26 seconds. I'm going to try to go like 2 or 3 seconds ahead of the time where it's being copied. Or that it's being tracked. And what sucks about that is it's going to be cutting these videos terribly, terribly short. Because the videos are about an hour long. Part 2 is only 44 minutes. So it's going to get cut. It'll wind up being like, I want to say like 30 minutes. And then part 2 to that will be longer. So it might sound confusing. So what's going to happen? It's going to be part 1, part 1, part 1, part 2, then part 2, part 1, part 2, part 2, and then part 3, part 1, part 3, part 2. So that I can keep those parts together so that you'll know there's 2 different parts. So there's part 3, but there's a part 1, part 3, and a part 2, part 3. So the way the videos are going to be titled might confuse the fuck out of people that watch the videos. That's why I'm explaining it now. And I'm going to explain it again in those descriptions of those videos for people who decide to read the descriptions. I always try to put something in the descriptions of my videos. I try to at least put something. But for those videos, those are the ones that are going to be cut. And that's how it's going to be done. Same thing with part 8. It'll be part 8, part 1, part 8, part 2, then part 11, part 1, part 11, part 2, then part 12, part 1, part 12, part 2, so that I can cut out those cutscenes. And it's gonna split, so the videos are an hour long. They'll be cut to half an hour, so that might make it easier for people to watch them. It might work out because of that fact. Because the videos are always an hour long, but if I go back and cut those particular parts and every other part that this happens to from now on, the videos won't always be an hour long due to this. Some of the videos will be getting cut. Just because I want to get rid of this problem in case it winds up getting worse. Like I said, I'm not in trouble. It's not a copyright strike. It's just a claim. And the claimant, the Capcom channel, because Capcom has their own YouTube channel, they're the ones that are claiming it because they have that content on their channel, and they have a content ID system that just registers and recognizes the cutscenes based on what they say. And it's not even them necessarily, it's YouTube itself. YouTube has its own algorithm that caught it, and that's what happened. It's not necessarily the Capcom channel themselves that are doing it. They probably wouldn't care, but that's just the way it is. It is annoying though because I'm recording with the PS4 And PS4s have a built-in recording system that's supposed to protect users from this shit. That's why they created it and designed it in the first place. Um, and normally if a blocked cutscene would show up, or copyrighted something, no matter what it is, if something was copyrighted, it would stop the recording. It would say gameplay has stopped because you've entered a block scene. And then if you got out of the scene, it'll say gameplay or recording has resumed because you exited a block scene. It would have two things like that it would normally say. It would say gameplay or recording has been blocked because you've entered a block scene, and then gameplay recording has resumed because you exited a blocked scene. It does that for Final Fantasy Dissidia NT. When you go to story mode, if you try to record in story mode, it does not allow you because it's copyrighted by Square Enix. So with that particular game, I'm protected. The PS4 system will block it out from my recording. And a few other games do that as well. I just wanted to talk a little bit about it. I'm sure no one will really care because some of the views on those videos, the ones that were hit, well, part 1 has the highest views as of right now. Every other video only has like 1, 2, or 4. The highest viewed is 5. So, I don't think people are really going to care if I go back and cut those videos. No one's really going to give a fuck in my opinion, but I just want to let people know in case for people who have watched the original video, I don't want them to try to go back and watch it later and say, how come there's this bit missing, or how come this is a whole different video, because when I cut them, I have to make 2 separate videos. I'll have to save a copy of the one that's being edited, and it'll have to be blocked, and it's going to take me forever to do that, because it can get confusing. I hate having to do this, especially with games like this, where those cutscenes tell a part of the story. They're also based on what I call the video as a title, so now I'm going to have to change the titles of the videos as well. So it's a lot of work for me. But I'm willing to do it. So, in the last video though, I believe this is part 15 now, to my playthrough, but in the last bit, we lost Rook and Uri, who I had temporarily with me. They just couldn't handle the heat and got owned. So, currently right now, it's just me and Zelfin that are hanging out. Everybody else had died. Currently what I'm still trying to do as well is I'm trying to either get enough Rift Crystals or level up enough so that I can get Ira or Elthar. I might only be able to get one of them, but because their Rift Crystals are going down at the same, if I get one, I get them both. So, they're level 43, I'm only level 29, and the Rift Crystals, I think it was like 15,000 or 7,000, I think it's at 7,000 right now. So I actually think I might have enough to get one of them, but I can't remember if it was 15 or 7. We'll have to go look again. But I think I had just looked a little bit ago, and I think it was 15,000 Rift Crystals to get them as of right now, because they're like a whole, they're still like a whole 10 or 11 levels ahead of me. So right now we are in the Midnight Helix. There's a place in here that I've been trying to get to, but you have to go through and fight the bosses of each chamber to get what are known as these green gems that you use to open up the doors to allow you to advance to other locations in the game. And the first boss, the evil eye that I called the Minstrel Eye, I had defeated it, but it was a glitch. If you look on one of the wiki pages, it even tells you, because the evil eye shifts through dimensions, aka teleports. It teleports. There's a glitch that allows it to teleport out of view, and it teleports off the out of like this circle chamber. It teleports out of this to an area that you cannot reach. Your pawns can find it. They can still track where it is, but they can't hit it either. And I think when I was up on the stone wall trying to get the chests, that's what had happened. And I think it died off screen, and I couldn't get the little jewel that it dropped. It says if you wait 4 to 5 days, I think it's in-game, 4 to 5 days in-game, it'll respawn. But I've only been here. This is still the same day. I think I've only been on Bitterblack Isle for maybe a day now. But then again, maybe not, because I had just got here. I think I have only been here for a day. We haven't really got very far. So we could try to fight him. He's also one of the main bosses of this chamber, of the Midnight Chamber, the Midnight Helix. He's the main boss. However, there was a gargoyle that was attacking me last time. And then a bunch of like skeletal mages. Nothing has appeared yet, because if they were still here, they would have started throwing shit at me by now. And it's pretty quiet. We never did kill the gargoyle though, because it kept turning us to stone and I got really frustrated with it. And I don't think I actually killed it. So, because I left the zone and loaded back in, there's a chance that it loaded out. Because he won't attack you, he's temporarily a friendly for now. I have defeated him before on my PS3 version though, but it wasn't easy. I like how Zelfin's just on guard. Well, at least one of us is. So I'm gonna see if I can get to this higher levels up here. Mainly because I believe... I know, he's fine, just leave him. Some things in life are meant to be left alone, Zel. You will find out eventually. I could have rhymed with that and said you'll find out well. But anyway, he's fine, he's tied up. I knew I was gonna survive it because I added an augmentation that halves my damage when I fall, and I fall all the time. So I gave that to her, and I barely survived that fall. That would have actually killed me originally, but I prepared for it. I'm fine. We can't fight it though. That's why I needed Ira for this. Or Elthar actually, because he's a mage. Wrong menu, because I'm an idiot. Let me go to my status. Da -da 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 -da. So my augment, it was resilience. How's the severity of injuries you sustain from falling? I literally just got that. Fucking sweet. Anyway! So don't allow it to grab you. I need to get to the higher level. I need to see what's up here. That gargoyle, by the way, can clip through walls, and it's bullshit. We can't fight the Gore Cyclops and this gargoyle at the same time. We gotta defeat one or the other. And you hit the boss. Great. Shouldn't leave Zel down there by himself to do that. He ain't gonna survive that shit. I like I said Cyclops instead of Clops. Your accent is slipping, friend. You died. I kind of figured you would. I found the key. What a garden of strange delights this is. Are you... Oh, okay. I am trying to listen to the words of the past old Arisen, and this gargoyle won't fuck off the edge of my blade. Mary Mabel itself. I could not pay attention to anything he said. I missed all of that. I heard it, but I couldn't hear it in a way that would allow me to understand it. Ah! I will kill you one day. One day I will have your motherfucking head on a stick. You bitch. Get out of here with your purple eyes. What are you doing? Ah! It hates me, alright. My arch nemesis. Maybe I can grab onto him as I fall. Or not, that works too. Oh. I'm coming. Well, I got the key to the chamber inside the Dusk Moon Tower, so technically we don't need to fight him right now. We'll come back. Come here. Now. I've had enough of you. Seeker. Fuck this motherfucker. Can't do much against it. I just needed to go up to that higher level because I knew that key was up there.
A curative will serve.
So there are the bodies of previous Arisens that you can find. Come here. And they all have something. They say something. They say like a text of dialogue, and they can give you an item to help you advance. So you have to check them to see if they got keys and stuff. You can tell if they have something so glow like it's Dark Souls. Get the fuck out of my way. He's gonna hit me in the back. Giant skeleton on attack. He missed though. Did you see that?
Must stay calm. One at a time.
Sell.
Bone approaches.
I'll show you a warrior bone. Technically, no, I can't because I'm a female. Never mind. Spiders. I feel like that's what guys would call their dicks. Oh, look at my warrior bone. Get it? Okay, I'm gonna not. Ah.
Tis certainly no pond.
If I was a guy, that's what I would say, because it's funny. Let me see. Pretty sure it was 15. Yeah, it's 14 now. Elthar. So it's 14. It's going down a bit, I suppose. I wonder if I should just hire random no ones just for now, but I don't really want to break the thing I'm going for here. Yeah, I know. In time, in time. In time, friends. Let's get out of here. I could rehire Rook and Uri back, but
Let us continue our exploration using this stone as a hub.
you are glowing forever. We need to go see if I can use this void key on that door. There's like countless chambers, and there's one massive chamber that's different from all the rest that I'm trying to get to. But this place is like a maze-ish. It's gonna be hard for me to remember even where it was. There's two different parts. This is like the main safe zone, and then there's a second safe zone that has like a healing spring in it. When I reach that, then I know I've gone the right way. The void key should work on this door, and if it doesn't, fuck me. Oh. I actually like the Duskmoon Tower song. So, Vault of Defiled Truth. There's a main boss in every chamber you come to. It's kind of fun to actually see what it is. I remember there being like a little mini dragon at some point. And then the most common boss is the Evil Eyes that I call Minstrel Eyes. I remember the PS3 version calling it Minstrel, but it's actually called Evil Eye. They're actually creatures created from dragon eyes. That's a philosophized dragon eye that has enough magic. And it was supposedly created when the last Arisen, not the Duke, the one before him, I think it was Seven, when he killed that dragon used the last of its magic that it had stored inside of its eye to create the Evil Eye. That's why it's kind of like really strong and almost invincible. It could summon endless amounts of tentacles. It's very disturbing. It's even a caution there's another dead Arisen.
Meaningless. The lot of it is mad.
So these are previous Arisens that came here who died, but their souls are trapped, basically, and I can hear their voices. That's why I'm trying to listen carefully to what they're saying. Sometimes they give you hints. Sometimes they have items. But it's hard to listen when you have enemies attacking you and people screaming. His pawn must be right there. It's kind of sad when you think about it. What did they get killed by, though? Hmm. What was here? You got a plant growing out of your corpse nettle. I will grab that. That's actually interesting. I like this I like this game mainly because of how fucking dark it is. Like there's like skeletons, like that was growing out of its chest. It's so medieval. So metal. So meta.
Assume the enemy lurks around every corner.
Because it does. Worms. Fire is the weakness.
I've been stricken!
To get down with the sickness, we've been all been stricken. So if you want to see what the status is, you can go to status and see what he's, so it's defense lowered. It's actually going to be bad, considering what we're going up against right now. That's why I said I was trying to listen. You can hear the wings flapping on the other side of this wall. I was telling myself that I should have bought more curatives when I was in that main area just then. I was thinking it to myself. I'm gonna take all of them. So I'm an asshole. It's gonna be bad though, because the more I take, the more it... like my weight is too heavy and I'm gonna need to be able to run. You're weak against fire. Is it still alive or what's going on here? It's funny, you can pick up the corpses of enemies you kill in this game. Look at this shit. Can you imagine actually seeing a real life worm like that with teeth and a human mouth? I'd be like, nope. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's wings flapping heavily on the other side of this wall.
Pray, halt me no more. I can go no further.
Sometimes the previous Arisens can transform into bosses as well. That's why you gotta listen to what they're saying, so you can tell if the creature is them. Some of them get, like their souls get just contorted and they transform into the creatures in this place. Go hunt me no more. I can go no farther. Yeah, I say that as you're flapping your fucking wings in the chamber before me. Did you draw its attention already? Shortcut. I remember there being a chest and a tight corridor over here. Which way was it? Ah. Oh yeah, there's skeletons in here. Exuberant earring. Break it. Break that shit. Oh. Do you hear them? Hold on. There's a key or something in here if I remember correctly. Where?
No normal goblin.
It's a hob, I think. Just want to be careful. Don't want to start going into every place like a fucking idiot. I don't know why I picked that up. I mean, it can restore health. I guess I'll give it to Zell because I took a lot of his healing items. He's probably going to need that more than me. So, secret softeners. I think he has some. I thought he did anyway. Let's see. The only thing about those is because they're rare items, you can only carry so many at a time. So if I die again, I'm going to be good. I have a wake shard. And a stone. You need 3 shards to form a stone. Heightened skill shifting. I like how I selected it and still reading it as new. It lowers my thunder resistance though. What's my thunder resistance now? 3? Well, it gives me a holy resistance by 1. My darkness resistance is -5 though. Fuck. By the way, she's like almost naked. Look at that. It turning into Xena, warrior princess. Okay. Well, I guess it was good I found that. I have a little bit more resistance now. I have a holy resistance and I didn't before, so. This is a high lit hanging torch lantern. Can you imagine hitting your head on that fucking thing? The boss that's here though, flapping its wings like a king, I don't know if I can take it. Yeah, I remember the shortcuts now. It's Legend of Zelda, look at this shit. I'm gonna find a great fairy in here. We're actually going a detour around the flapping boss. Yeah. Ordix. That's the second version of the one. The one he has is a Zordix or something? Let's see. You know, it's the same. Let me give it to him so I can test if it has higher stats. No, it doesn't. Alright, we'll just discard it then. The reason why I'm heavy is I'm carrying weapons that I can't even use. So I had plans on selling them, but I guess when I went to go see what's his face, I didn't give them to him.
The griffin! Oh, 'tis hideous!
How can you see it through the walls, Elle? Oh no, that can petrify you to hit it. It launched it through the wall, but it missed me. Well, he told me what it was. That's good. Oh my god, please stop attacking the wall. You're fucking up everything. It reminds me a lot of Dark Souls. Probably another reason why I like the game so much. It has the same threat and the same feeling, like, holy shit! You fucking little bastard! Yeah! Come on, what do you got? Spattered. Fuck. So in my other video, I was talking about getting up on a balcony. This is it. There it is. There you are, you mother... Okay, I can jump to get over there, but because she's heavy, I don't know if I could make the jump now. I probably fucking can't. Its weakness was... being hit in the dick. No, petrification! Do you want to attempt it then? Very, very well, friend. Let's see. Hunter! What did I just fucking say about the ice power? I think its weakness is fire. If I remember correctly, it is. Ricochet! Ah! Wow, he used hardened skin. Oh, okay. Ooh, cursed me. It cursed me so. Hold on a sec. The fuck? Oh, it's up on the balcony now. Look at that. Look at that breaking in physics. Petrification! Get behind the wall. Oh no. He got hit with it. Use it quickly. Oh, okay. Damn it. I was gonna try to grab him, but... I never run. I would never run from you. Not now, not ever. There is more than one way to meet you. Okay. Woo! Fucking sweet. Where'd you go? Fuck. Flipping through the wall. Doesn't care. Look at that. It's like, shoot me in the face. I don't even care. Gotta walk over here. Holy shit. Woo! Boy, are you close. Where are you going? Where the hell are you going? What the hell are you doing? What the fuck? I think I'm gonna probably get on you, but I'm fucking... Man, it has like the most glowy eyes I've ever seen. What you doing over here with the damn glowing eyes? What the fuck you best realize? I need to get up right now. Get! Right, okay. Oh! Let me get more shit to make me more overweighted than I already am, so I don't even care. Protect me, pillar. I can't get up. Is he behind me? Out of bounds? Is that what's going on here? I've been trying to look on the map. I'm like, where is that? Zell. He's probably in the vine area that looks like Legend of Zelda. Because that is through the wall like that. So get up there. Get on the edge. So fat. Oh, I'm so fat. I can't even get over the edge. So the entry is right there. See it up! Oh. Yo. This is the way we came from. There we go. Now I can see the full map. So actually I need to go this way. Alright. Hold on. Probably don't have enough stamina to meet that, but whatever. Not again, Zell. What the fuck? I will do what I can to retain you. Glitch. 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 Okay. Take care, you don't get caught by dumb bullshit torch throwing. Made it to the other chamber, fuck your shit. Gutter of Misery. I remember this place. A whole bunch of bullshit here. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Not really. It's like this in the background. It's the wind, but I don't think you can hear that. That's what it sounds like. I'm trying to follow it. Dude, I have resilience. I'm not worried about shit. Kind of sounds like the wolf calls from Twilight Princess. Is there a song stone nearby? I don't know. I don't think you guys can hear it. It's just doing that over and over again. Oh, you could have killed me. Keeps changing when I rotate the camera. The sound and depth changes. Get to me. We actually needed to go up to the next chamber, but let me... There's a place, and I think this is how you get to it. Oh, look. Yep. The evil eye is nearby. Minstrel eye. I keep calling it that 'cause that's what I used to call it. That's what it was called at one time. So this is the area. This area here leads to another, another chamber with a giant tower in the center. Well, it's not giant, I guess. That's over-exaggerating. It has a tower, like a stone tower, and a bunch of, like, skeletons all over the damn place. That leads to the area I'm trying to get to. I'm gonna give this to him because he really needs it. I'll give him both.
Curative will serve.
So,
Zorian!
I know. Just hold on. Trying to decide. Do we go up? Do we go down? Because the Grim Reaper's fucking down here in these tunnels and I can't fight him. Let's go back. That's what kind of sucks about this, because there's so many chambers in this place, you have to kind of judge which one you want to go to first. I mean, you can always go back, but, like, it just takes forever. That wind is only doing that in this area right here, and it's very creepy. Just think about it, there's this giant stone place. Everywhere else is quiet, and then you come to a stairwell, and all you can hear is weird whistling winds, and there's, like, no windows. Kinda does feel like it's calling you. Keep breaking more shit, thanks for that.
What's this?
I feel some manner of presence here. The Warrior's Respite. This is the second safe zone. I found it. Huh? You're here, aren't you? Yep, there you be.
I was an apothecary before becoming an Arisen.
I like the song in this area too.
Made my coin mixing potions.
Fused ingredients into compounds, new elements, alchemy in the word.
This place is a
This
trove
trove of herbs and oils found nowhere else, naturally
I've seen
now.
gold and jewels enough to rot my eyes. But the treasures this place hides will keep me entertained for years to come.
Indeed, there is a lot of good shit here.
Now, will you have a look?
I see you don't regret it. Sounds like a damn freak. It sounds like you're trying to come on to me. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. The purple skirt is only for mages. I can't wear that. Super ring. What did it do again, or is it in skill shifting? I never really get hit much with skill shifting debilitations, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter a whole lot. No, no, no. Why did you
What would it be again?
Friend, tell me. You're always out of them when I need them. He's like, haha, you have come looking for the thing that you need, and I'm gonna be a huge dick. Says cures all debilitations, but does it really? Oops, nope, go up. I guess I can buy one of these. I have a lot of money, but that's the thing. Some of these things he sells are rarities. Like, once you see them, you won't get them again. They disappear off the... He has 5, I'll buy them. Throw blast. There was some things I was fighting that were only weak to, I need that. There was some things I was fighting where you needed fire shit. See, he only lets you buy so many of all the items he has, and then it locks you out.
What will it be again? Now, will you have a look? What will it be again?
Levitate, True Seeker. Fire magic bows have improved enemy seeking capabilities. I don't even have enough to get any of that. He doesn't either. Can get some more. Strikes a blow with a shield that causes light damage but forces them to drop their guard. The springboard one's pretty good because he can launch me. Ira had that. That's why I needed to try to get him back. Shattered Spike. Unleashes a fury of stabbing attacks while maintaining the user's guard for all quadras save the rear. So you're good except for your back is exposed. We'll try to save points for that. No, we're good.
What will it be then? Now, will you have a look?
I see you won't regret it. Hippity-pittity-god. No.
I probably should store the clothes that I am not wearing, because why would I not do that?
Now,
Yeah.
will you have a look?
Manage. Pause. The macabre. I need to pull those out of my storage, because that's actually a mission thing that I'm trying to do right now.
What will it be?
I thought I had... I only have one.
What will it be?
What I'll do then is I'll get all the statues I find and put them in my storage and then come back for them later.
Now,
Because why would I not?
where do the beasts here come from?
You ever think about it, friend?
They're the previous Arisens, I know.
We're cut off from the world. Worlds, whichever. It's not what Arisen and Pons would come here. And that's when it hit me. What if there was left of those fallen heroes? What happens to a soul bottled up in a place like this? Some find peace enough etching their regrets in stone, but others... What if they just rot and become darker things? Just an idle theory, mind. Mayhap we'll find out when I die and join their ranks. If I run into you then, I'll expect a proper greeting.
I really hope not, Derek.
Now, will you have a look? What will it be again?
He's like, don't worry if I become evil and try to kill you in the future.
What will it be? No.
That's what it is though. Previous Arisens, their souls get twisted and contorted, like I said. And they become those creatures that I've been fighting, like the main bosses. So these are his. Examine all the recollections of another Arisen within Bitterblack Isle so that they may be inscribed on the Monument of Remembrance. Acquire 3 blooded crystals. All manner of requests and concerns. Let's see. If I call upon you, Wonder of the Abyss. I call upon you, lost and witless human. You will bring me what I seek, and I will grant a boon to aid you on your travels. What are we talking to, a great fairy here? Unseen arrival. Slay the Ghost Cyclops in Soulflare Canyon. That's outside of here, though. Can you hear me, Arisen? Even without a heart, your blood can still boil our undying bodies royal like storm clouds. Like storm cloaks, huh? Just a joke. We are butchers, you and I, and whatever pretense we might carry will never wash away the stench of blood and death from our hands. So let us not deny our true nature, but embrace it with a test of will. Alright, I'll accept it for later. You never know. Let's go down. We're safe here. Still all this shit. Still on all your shit. If you look at it closely, I am literally taking every little one out of the box. I like how individualized it is, and you can see it actually disappearing. I like when games do that. Makes it actually feel like I'm doing. Just give me that. I already had an airtight flask. Don't know why the fuck I got another one. Oil. Another one. I need to go use my rift crystals to have Ultra look at those for me. Never put this down, because it'll summon every fucking possible creature in this place, and it sucks. Oh, it sucks. That's one of the gems I need to open the door. I kept talking about that, if you remember. I kept saying I need a jewel to open the door to the blah. That's what I was talking about. These are keys to help you advance in the game. So you normally get those after defeating main bosses. The fact that one was just here is weird. Why? Where? I don't know where I'm going. The fact that I can get up here, is there something hidden here? Maybe not. I'm so fucking high up on these beams. I didn't take any fall damage. I wanted to grab that other airtight flask to sell it to him. Because I already have one in my storage. It's like an old-fashioned tub, very tiny. Oh, I'm so overweighted. I'm fat.
The wandering life is sweet enough once you've grown accustomed to it. I'll speak no ill of others' dreams and duties, but I found my own oppressive and a terrible bore. Now, will you have a look? What'll it be again?
He's like, so you found the key to the tower, have you? Sure fucking did. I wonder if he realizes I'm just selling him his own crap that he had.
What'll it be?
No, dying, no. Piece of shit. Sucks about that. I know, that's what I was literally about to say. Oh yeah, did you see that? Fucking slow descent. So I have 13,000 and I needed like 15 to get air out there. Fortunately, if I repair this stone, it's going to take me even longer to get them now. Nope, invisible wall. This is a healing spring, so if you're hurt, you can just woo! Look at that. I like how it changes the texture. Like, can we look at that for a second? Let's look at this. Look at her eyes, they're like solid white. I used to be an elf warrior like you, until I touched the sacred blue water, it's true. Okay. It's kind of pretty. It's probably like, what the fuck is she doing?